Welcome, and thank you for being here. Today, you're about to see something very different. Not just another crypto project, not just another DeFi platform, but the foundation of a new financial era. This is POTS Market, where real-world events meet decentralized finance, and where being right finally has value. Imagine a system where prediction becomes profit, where activity creates real liquidity, and where the entire ecosystem is designed to grow stronger over time. In the next few minutes, we're going to show you how this works, why it matters, and most importantly, why people are moving into this early. Let's begin. So, what exactly is POTS Market? At its core, POTS is a next-generation prediction market powered by DeFi and connected to real economic value. It's a platform where people can predict real-world events, from crypto to global news to sports and beyond, and earn by being right. Here's the difference. This isn't just betting. Traditional platforms extract value, but POTS is designed to create and circulate value inside the system. Every prediction, every trade, every action contributes to a connected ecosystem. A system that includes prediction markets, DeFi mechanisms, and value layers backed by real assets. So instead of value leaving the platform, it stays, grows, and compounds. In simple terms, we don't just predict the future, we build value from it. How DeFi powers POTS. Real activity, real liquidity, real value creation. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Prediction activity. Users participate in real-world markets, and every prediction generates activity and fees. Step 2. Liquidity. Those fees are fed into liquidity pools, helping stabilize the market and support growth. Step 3. Yield generation. Capital inside the system is then used in staking and DeFi mechanisms, creating continuous rewards. Step 4. Value capture. And finally, part of that value is captured into Bitcoin reserves, strengthening the long-term foundation of the ecosystem. The key idea is simple. Every action in the system creates value. Now compare that to traditional platforms, where value leaves the system, winners are paid by losers, and the platform extracts profit. With POTS, value stays inside, compounds, and benefits the entire ecosystem. That's the difference. That's the power of DeFi, done right. Prediction markets, powered by DeFi liquidity. Real events, real odds, real opportunities. Let's walk through how it works. Step 1. Pick an event. Users choose real-world outcomes, from crypto to politics to global events. Step 2. Trade your prediction. You take a position, yes or no, based on what you believe will happen. Prices move in real time, based on probability. Step 3. Earn or exit anytime. You can lock in profit early, or hold your position until the final outcome. Now here's why this matters. Behind every trade is real liquidity, powered by DeFi. This means tighter spreads, deeper markets, and a system that actually scales. And most importantly, every transaction feeds back into the ecosystem. So we don't just predict the future, we monetize it. The POTS ecosystem, a self-sustaining value loop. Let's break it down. Step 1. Prediction markets. Predictions, trades, and participation generate continuous fees inside the platform. Step 2. DeFi engine, IBS. A portion of these fees is collected and redirected back into the system. Step 3. IBS withdraw fees. Part of that value is used to acquire Bitcoin, building a growing reserve over time. Step 4. Value reinforcement. This reserve strengthens the ecosystem. Bitcoin reserves support the token and increases long-term stability. And then the cycle repeats. More users, more activity, more value captured. Prediction activity fuels DeFi. DeFi buys Bitcoin. Bitcoin backs POTS. POTS grows in value. This is what makes POTS different. It's not dependent on new users alone. It's designed to generate and recycle value internally. A system that feeds itself and grows stronger over time. Bonds and staking, two powerful ways to participate in the POTS ecosystem, with full control over how you grow your capital. Let's break it down. First, bonds. Bonds are designed for high growth entry. You provide liquidity to the system and receive tokens at a discounted price. But here's where it gets powerful. You choose your strategy. You can select your bond duration, your daily yield, your APY, and your discount level. Example, you chose 360 days, your daily yield is set between 0.25% up to 1%. That gives you a maximum of 3,724% per year, and you get a discount range between 80% to 100% based on your duration. The longer the commitment, the higher the potential reward. In simple terms, bonds equals getting in early at the best possible value. Second, staking. Staking is designed for passive income. You lock your tokens and let the system work for you. And just like bonds, you stay in control. You choose your staking duration, your daily yield, and your APY level. The longer you stake, the more you earn. And those rewards are powered by real activity inside the ecosystem. In simple terms, staking equals earning consistent yield on your assets. So what's the difference? Bonds are about maximizing upside and entering at a discount. Staking is about building steady, passive income over time. One is for growth, one is for cash flow. And together, they create a system that is both aggressive and sustainable. You choose how you play. Ranking and earnings. Now let's explain how ranking and earnings work. This slide has 3 parts: ranking, how you earn, and a real example. Part 1. How ranking works. Your rank is based on the combined sales volume of your weaker legs. Very important. Your strongest leg is excluded from the rank calculation. In this example, you have 4 legs. George has $100,000. Susan has $100,000. Mark has $101,000. And Linda has $50,000. Mark is the strongest leg, so that leg is excluded. That means your rank volume is calculated from George, Susan, and Linda. 100,000 plus 100,000 plus 50,000 equals $250,000. That qualifies you as VIP 4. The key takeaway is simple. POTS rewards balanced growth, not just one strong leader. Part 2. How you earn. POTS uses a differential unilevel plan. This means you earn based on your rank percentage compared to the rank percentage of people in your legs. If someone in your leg has the same rank as you, you earn 1% from that leg. If someone has a lower rank than you earn the difference between your percentage and their percentage. For example, if you are VIP 4 at 25% and someone below you is VIP 3 at 15%, you earn the difference, 10%. But if someone below you has a higher rank than you earn 0% from that leg. This keeps the system fair, balanced, and performance-based. Now let's look at the rank structure. VIP 1 requires $1,000 in weaker leg volume and pays 5%. VIP 2 requires $10,000 and pays 10%. VIP 3 requires $50,000 and pays 15%. VIP 4 requires $100,000 and pays 25%. VIP 5 requires $500,000 and pays 35%. VIP 6 requires $1 million and pays 45%. VIP 7 requires $5 million and pays 60%. VIP 8 requires $10 million and pays 75%. And VIP 9 requires $50 million and pays 90%. So the higher your balanced team volume grows, the higher your reward percentage becomes. Part 3. Real example. Let's say you are VIP 4 at 25%. You personally sponsor George, who is also VIP 4. George brings in Susan, and Susan is also VIP 4. Because Susan is in your leg, and she has the same rank as you and George earns 1% from that leg. But you earn 0% as both George and Susan are same rank. Now let's look at another example. If Susan was VIP 3, she would be at 15%. You are VIP 4 at 25%. So you earn the difference between 25 and 15, which equals 10% from that leg. But if Susan becomes VIP 5, she outranks you. In that case, you earn 0% from that leg until you increase your own rank. This creates motivation for everyone to keep building, keep duplicating, and keep growing. The big message is this: more volume, more legs, more earnings. POTS is designed to reward balanced growth, fair duplication, and long-term leadership. Build your team, grow together, win together. The dual token economic model. This is where everything comes together. POTS separates yield and value to create long-term sustainability. Let's break it down. First, IBS, the yield token. IBS is designed to create activity. It is generated through staking and bonds, offering high APY to drive participation. It's inflationary by design, meaning it keeps the system moving and rewards users for being active. In simple terms, IBS equals the engine that drives the ecosystem. Second, POTS, the value token. POTS is designed to capture value. It has a limited supply and is backed by Bitcoin reserves. Fees generated in the ecosystem are used to accumulate Bitcoin, which strengthens the value of POTS over time. In simple terms, POTS equals the asset that holds and grows value. Now here's the key mechanism. IBS creates activity, that activity generates fees, and those fees are used to buy Bitcoin. That Bitcoin builds reserves, which supports and strengthens POTS. So instead of rewards creating sell pressure, activity actually builds value. Compare that to traditional DeFi. High emissions create rewards. Rewards get sold, price drops, and the system collapses. POTS solves this by separating the reward token from the value token. The result? Balanced tokenomics, sustainable growth, aligned incentives, and long-term value creation. Not all tokens are meant to hold value, but POTS is designed to do exactly that. Trust by design, not by promise. This is one of the most important aspects of POTS. On May 1st, 2026, the POTS protocol becomes 100% renounced. This means all admin keys are permanently removed. No one can change the contract. No one can pause the system. No one can control user funds. Control is returned to the community. And this is not just a claim. It is verified by Certic, the world's largest blockchain security auditor. Now let's break down what this means. 1. Renounced smart contracts. No admin keys, no upgrades, no backdoors. Once deployed, the rules are locked forever. 2. Full transparency. Everything is on-chain. All funds are visible. All liquidity is public. Every transaction can be tracked in real time. Don't trust, verify. 3. Liquidity-based system. Funds are stored in liquidity pools, not controlled wallets. No centralized custody. Pricing is market-driven, and there is no hidden control over user funds. 4. Proven model inspiration. Built on battle-tested DeFi principles, inspired by projects like Olympus DAO and Origin Protocol. Systems that have operated for years, proving the model works. The result? No central point of failure. Fully on-chain, community-owned, and aligned for long-term sustainability. Security through transparency and immutability. Because if it can't be changed, it can't be abused. This is the POTS roadmap, from foundation to global infrastructure. Starting in 2024, the strategy was defined, focusing on prediction markets and building the dual-engine model. Through 2025, research, planning, and model finalization laid the groundwork for everything you see today. Moving into 2026, we see full DeFi module launch and the official go-to-market strategy. From there, the system begins to expand. AI agents, liquidity growth, and cross-chain verification systems come into play. Between 2028 and 2029, global expansion and ecosystem integration accelerate. And in the long term, full decentralization, DAO governance, and autonomous operation are achieved. Leading to the ultimate vision, by 2033 and beyond, POTS aims to become the world's largest and most reliable prediction infrastructure. Built step by step, transparent, community-powered, and designed for global scale. So why are people joining POTS right now? Because they see what's coming, before the rest of the market does. First mover advantage. Early participants always have the highest upside. This is the stage where positioning happens, before mass adoption, before the network effect is priced in. Second, multiple income streams. This is not just one way to earn. Prediction markets, bonds, staking, you can earn from activity, liquidity, and time. Third, built for sustainability. This is not hype-driven. The dual token model, combined with Bitcoin-backed reserves, is designed to avoid the typical DeFi collapse. Fourth, transparent and decentralized. No central control. fully on-chain liquidity, and fully renounced smart contracts. What you see is exactly what exists. And now look at the bigger picture. The global prediction market is a $100 billion opportunity and growing. Early DeFi participants historically have seen exponential returns. And in a network-driven system, the more activity grows, the more value is created for everyone. And here's where we are today. Bonds are live. Staking opens May 23rd, 2026, which means one thing. You are still early. And the biggest opportunities never come when it's obvious. They come when it's early. The future is being built now. The only question is, will you be early or will you watch it happen? POTS is not just a platform. It's a new financial infrastructure. A system where you can predict real-world outcomes, earn from being right, and participate in a decentralized economy backed by real value. Right now, bonds are live. Staking opens May 23rd, 2026, which means this is the moment to position yourself before the system scales. Because the biggest opportunities are always obvious after they're gone. So the choice is yours. Don't be late. Be early. Get started today at pots.money or through your referral link. And with that, thank you for listening. Together, we build the future.